Hello, I'm Stu Fisher and welcome to the Yellow Couch, wherever and whenever you're watching. It's been a week of revelations and disappointments. A week when we realised that Milan is no longer at the forefront of fashion, when they finally decided that Kim and Kanye are annoying. Insiders in the French fashion capital have labelled the celebrity couple as the fashion flu, which I suppose makes perfect sense because every time I hear the word Kardashian, I'm compelled to say bless you. It's also been a week where bent iPhones have caused some controversy. And let me just say what I think should be the final word on the matter. If two phones of the same brand want to be in a relationship together or even married, then that's their choice. My relationship with my phone is not going to be affected if two other phones love each other. Let's just say I'm not an iPhone user, but I am supportive. And lastly, in a week where ISIS and all their terrorist activity should be on the front page of every paper and in every news report, it seems that the major media players in this country have decided otherwise. And I figured out why. While doing some research, I realised there's actually a number of different ISISes to choose from. For example, there's ISIS, Australia's largest fit-out and refurbishment specialist. And there's ISIS, the International Self-Improvement Society. It's a real thing. You can find it on Facebook. It's actually a church. And then, of course, there's Isis, the Egyptian goddess of marriage, and she must be stopped! And then, of course, there's the dangerous and violent organisation ISIS, as part of the FX network's hilarious adult animation series Archer, which can occasionally be seen on Australia's ABC2. Or they might be meaning ISIS, the Islamic State of Iraq, and Al-Sham. Wow. It's now called Syria. Australia and America are one of few nations that class ISIS as a terrorist organisation. A very rich terrorist organisation. In the middle of this year, intelligence reported that their assets were valued at around $2 billion. But surely that's from the sales of their t-shirts. You can actually buy these, they're real. Or these adorable figurines. That's got to be worth a few billion. But Australia, and more importantly America, may just be taking an interest, maybe, in the fact that ISIS is primarily based in Iraq, which is the 5th largest oil reserve in the world. But at least our government's looking after our safety first, right? Well, it's Sunday, September 28, 2014. And it's time, for the first time, to see who's on the yellow couch. Hi and welcome to the first edition of The Yellow Couch. I'm very excited, ladies and gentlemen, to be starting this project. I'm very excited to have our first guest on. This lady is a business leader in Brisbane. She brings people together through business networking and a thing called Masterminding, which I'm sure she'll tell us about, and mentoring. And not only that, she's been a mentor of mine and a very close friend. It just so happens she's technically an executive producer of The Yellow Couch. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Jennie Gorman. Hi Jennie, how are you?
I'm well, thank you. How
Excellent.
are you?
I'm great. I'm really good. I'm very excited that you're here for the first episode of The Couch.
I'm very excited too.
Thank you very much. Now, I know what you do because you've been a mentor of mine and I've been involved in masterminding, but can you give us just a brief rundown, 1 or 2 sentences? Go. Dead air.
I like to educate people on how to build business relationships to make their business and their relationships better.
Okay, and what's the benefit of that?
Being able to connect with people using a formula that I've created over the last 25 years that makes networking or relationship building better.
Okay, and I know, once again, I know about it. I was in one of your masterminding classes, but you've also written a book.
Yes.
It's called awesome authenticity. Is that right?
That's right.
That's right. Okay, and you're about to be releasing the second edition.
That's right. Yeah, I've revamped the book, updated it, put more information in it, changed the formatting totally, brought in a new theme to the book.
Okay.
And that's using the owls.
Okay, and what's the significance of the owls? Oh, there's one there. What's the significance of the owls?
An owl to me is wisdom.
Yep.
And it's all about, I believe there's, in the information I share, which of course is information that's come down through the ages, that there's a lot of wisdom there.
Fantastic. We're going to take a very short break. You're going to stay with us for the second half of the show.
Yes, I will.
Fantastic. Thank you very much, Jenny.
Thank you.
We're just going to cross now to our fitness expert who's going to give you some tips on how to stay in shape this coming summer.
Circles of shape.
Thank you very much, fitness expert. We're back, of course, with Jennie Gorman on the couch talking about masterminding. But the book's not enough just to read about it. What you do, something else. What do you do?
Well, the book gives a lot of information about what it is I do. So in different chapters, they talk, it is called about mastering business relationships.
Okay.
So yes, it's about that. And I do talk a lot about the process that I use in masterminding.
Okay, so tell us what masterminding is.
It's bringing a small group of people together into a close, confidential space so that they can talk about their businesses openly to people that have no invested interest in their business, and by doing that they can share things they wouldn't necessarily share with other people.
So secrets and rumours. Ooh.
It is, yes. And well, it is a lot of the time secrets within the room. And to me it's all about keeping people accountable, knowing what they want to achieve, supporting them to achieve what it is they want, whatever their outcome is going to be, and that's up to them.
So what sort of success have you had? What sort of businesses do you deal with?
I deal with all types of businesses. It can be from somebody who's working in the alternative healing area, through to people who are accountants, are bookkeepers, surveyors, engineers. It's right across the board. It doesn't make any difference.
Anyone famous? Other than me?
No, probably you're the most famous or infamous
please.
of them all.
Infamous. That'll be about right. And how long before the second edition falls?
About a month.
About a month. Fantastic. Once we iron out those Christmas carols. Inside joke. Well, fantastic. Jenny, you've been the first guest on the Yellow Couch. I have one more question for you. It's very important. You deal with large groups of people or meetings with large groups of people. What is the most ideal food to serve at break time?
Is fruit, Dipson's crackers, and...
What are you calling me?
Nuts.
You're calling me nuts. She's calling me nuts. Well, there you have it. Thank you very much, Jenny, for coming in tonight. And for our musical guest tonight, unfortunately she couldn't be here live, but I am going to play you a little bit of her new film clip. And all going well, if her schedule permits, we'll have Emma Dean on the couch in coming weeks. Emma Dean and the Hungry Truth have a new EP coming out at the end of October, and I think you'll like it. Stay tuned, and if you're interested in any more information on what I do or what Jenny does, look for the links in the descriptions below. Thanks very much, Jenny, for coming in.
Thank you, Stu.
And we'll see you next week to find out who's sitting on the Yellow Couch.
Before the war was over, I tried not to deceive you, such a regimented soldier. Oh, my heart, my heart, my heart, my heart, my heart, my heart gets the best of me. But time was a bandit and silence was his ally. Oh heck, I couldn't stand it, so I became the bad guy. Oh, my heart, my heart, my heart, my heart, my heart gets the best of me. Oh, just let it